Have you ever felt a deep weight of shame or pain from SA that seems to hold you back from truly living? What if you could step into a safe space where that pain can finally be released, not through force, but through the deepest wisdom of your superconscious? In this guided clearing process, we'll journey together to release the heavy imprints of SA. Restore your connection to your authentic feminine power and open your heart to freedom, purity, and love that has always been yours. Trust your heart and trust that you've been guided to this video. When you're ready, let's begin. Welcome, beautiful soul. I'm Sandy, emotional trauma therapist, energy alchemist, and the founder of the Heart Awakening Revolution Therapy. Before we begin, please remember this process is for healing support and not a replacement for medical or therapeutic care. By choosing to continue, you are giving me permission to connect with and gently guide your superconscious on your behalf, always in alignment with your highest and best interest. This guided session is a sacred space for clearing the deep imprints of SA. I'll gently guide you through a process of release, supported by the infinite wisdom of your superconscious and spirit. Please create a safe, quiet space for yourself where you can fully surrender into this journey. If emotions arise during this process, know that it is natural. It means your body and subconscious mind are gently releasing what no longer serves you. Simply breathe, trust the process, and know you are safe here. This process is gentle and non-traumatizing. When you're ready, take 3 deep breaths and close your eyes. Superconscious, I'd like to connect with you now for the purpose of healing, please. Superconscious, we are intending to clear the entire dense energetic structure of SA and shame. When given the command, please proceed slowly and safely with reverence and respect. Superconscious, this is the healing preparation. Please just focus on your breathing and listen to my voice. Superconscious, please connect to the 5 healing support centers. Awaken and connect to the throat energy center. Awaken and connect to the heart center. Awaken and connect to the solar plexus energy center. Illuminate the DNA inside of each cell. Awaken the prefrontal cortex, the third eye. Superconscious, open the gateway to spirit through the crown energy center for support and an energetic upgrade. This is a healing metaphor for the mind and heart, offering instruction now to your superconscious. Superconscious, imagine that the heart is just like a rose. Innate within the rose is the ability to actualize and bloom to its full potential. This is the purpose of the heart too. This process is difficult when there is instability in the mind, albeit negative beliefs, emotional traumas, memories, and negative events. Superconscious, imagine the mind is a beautiful garden full of lush, colorful flowers. When a negative belief, subpersonality part, or painful memory becomes active and appears in the garden, weeds pop up in a particular sequence. Superconscious, you can treat the issue by remembering the sprouting order of the weeds as they appear and treat them slowly over time, repeatedly, until the weeds completely disappear. The overall objective is to create coherence of the heart and mind to work together as a synchronized team for overall balance, harmony, and well-being. Superconscious, now please prepare a transitional healing room ready for this and all future clearing sessions. Connect your room with the illumined presence of the divine feminine of unconditional love. Superconscious, this healing room will facilitate the safe transition and processing of all sub-personality parts, the pain body, and offer a safe and loving haven for the inner child to heal fully. Do all the arrangements needed for the healing and transformation process to be fully supported by Spirit. Please continue with the clearing post-session slowly and safely and with respect without disturbing the main personality. Superconscious. S abuse leaves a particularly dense imprint within the inner child's pain body. The shame, humiliation, and fragmentation it creates can cast a heavy shadow over the inner child's natural innocence, purity, and connection to Spirit. S abuse form a core defining feminine wound, a stain that makes us feel unclean, defective, traumatized, and flawed. This pain body imprint defines our femininity, self-worth, choices, and our expectations in life. Superconscious. The energetic paradigm of S shame and every negative emotion bound to it is to be fully released and cleared, making space for a completely new paradigm that aligns with heart-centered consciousness. This is the ultimate objective. As this release unfolds, you are returning to wholeness and becoming a clear and open vessel for the divine feminine, restored and in full alignment with your truth and authenticity. Superconscious, we need to identify the low frequency energy structure of this old paradigm to clear it. Superconscious. S abuse, shame-based low frequency self-beliefs are: I am worthless, I am unsafe, I am unclean, I am dirty, I am nothing, I am defective, I am nobody, I am invisible, I am powerless, I am insignificant, I am inferior, I am unlovable, I am inherently flawed, and I am bad. Now, focus on the beliefs that deeply resonate with you. Just feel your way into them and know that by hearing them, they have been activated in your consciousness and are now ready to be released. Don't overthink. Your superconscious is aware of them all. The beliefs command. Now take a nice deep breath. Superconscious, please target the energetic structure of these disempowering beliefs and all similar beliefs within this paradigm. Identify the present-day timeline that has been created from these beliefs and follow it back to the core defining events. Identify all hidden elements, components, attachments, intrusions, and fields. Superconscious, remove it at the roots, like pulling weeds out of a garden. Clear the entire energetic structure within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Superconscious, now gather up all energetic cords of discord and bind them together. Disconnect and release now. Delete as mandatory and send to the light. Clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Thank you. Now we will allow time for processing. Just breathe and observe. Now a new belief, reinforcement, superconscious. Please reinforce new positive beliefs of I am a divine feminine being. I am worthy. I am connected and I am safe. Deepen and expand these new beliefs and their self-perceptive emotional potential and influence in this present moment and across all future timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Take the deepest essence of these positive beliefs and weave them into a future timeline for positive and expanded outcomes aligned with self-empowerment, high self-esteem, and a deepening self-love. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Thank you. Now the inner child, superconscious. The clearing of these beliefs and emotions require reverence. We are bringing the inner child out of their hiding place and into the light. And this is a gentle process. A shamed and abused inner child has limited access to love and safety and can feel detached and alone, longing for connection. Every child deserves love without exception. It is time to bring your inner child home to the light, to awaken their heart, so they can connect to life through self-love, trust, and safety. The inner child commands, Take a nice deep breath. Superconscious, gather up all shame, energetic cords of discord, connecting the inner child to shaming, abusive perpetrators known and unknown. Bind the cords together. Disconnect and release now. Delete as mandatory. Return to the light. Clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Superconscious, gather up all energetic cords of discord of any unjust perceived responsibility and guilt associated and dissociated. Bind these cords together. Disconnect and release now. Delete as mandatory. Clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Superconscious, please identify shame-based beliefs passed down from ancestral timelines of I'm not good enough, I'm defective, I'm unworthy, and I'm unlovable, and any others that are of a similar low vibration. Dive deep into the core of ancestral shame and clear the entire energetic structure and imprint within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. We will allow time for processing. Just breathe, allow, and observe. The emotion of shame. Now, focus your awareness on shame. If that is difficult for you, just trust the process and don't overthink. Know that by hearing about it, shame has been activated in your consciousness and is now ready to be released. Allow your superconscious to do the work for you. The emotion command. Take a nice deep breath. Superconscious, please identify the present day timeline that has been created from shame and humiliation, and follow it back to the core defining events and clear the entire negative energetic structure, including all content memories, dense elements, components, attachments, fields, and intrusions. Superconscious, remove it at the roots, like pulling weeds out of a garden. Clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as needed for full resolution with reverence and respect. Thank you. Superconscious, identify all negative energetic cords of discord that connect you to any people associated in the conception of shame and humiliation. Gather all of those cords together, disconnect and release now. Delete as mandatory and send to the light. Superconscious, clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Thank you. Again, allow in time for processing. Just breathe and observe. Now, reinforcing positive emotions. Superconscious, please reinforce emotions of trust, safety, connection, and love. Anchor these in the heart center. Deepen and expand this new state of being and its expansive emotional potential and influence in this present moment and across all future timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Superconscious, take the deepest essence of these positive emotions and weave them into a new timeline for positive and expanded outcomes aligned with self-worth, high self-esteem, and self-love. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. The inner child healing room. Superconscious, please surround the shamed inner child with unconditional love from the divine feminine. and place the inner child in the transitional healing room, bringing your evolved and integrated adult for nurture and support until the healing is complete, implemented over a safe timeline from today's date. Superconscious, the entire dense energetic paradigm of shame must be completely released and transmuted before the inner child can safely leave the healing room, including any dark attachments, entities, intrusions, and fields. Permeate and completely dissolve all the toxicity within the cells and the DNA. Superconscious, please clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that with reverence and respect. Thank you. Quiet time now for processing. Just allow and breathe. All is well. Now, we will process the inner child's pain body. A pain body upgrade and a positive reinforcement. Superconscious, please identify the negative energetic structure of the inner child's pain body. The objective is to return the inner child to a natural state of purity, innocence, and divine connection. A complete and loving renewal. Superconscious, all elements, components, attachments, and intrusions of low vibrational pain body density must be fully cleared before the inner child can safely leave the healing room without exception. Superconscious, please now target the negative, low vibrational structure of the pain body. Surround it and contain it within a sphere of pristine light until it fully dissolves and disintegrates. Send all dense elements to the light to be transmuted. Superconscious, clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as needed for full and complete resolution. Thank you. Now a pain body positive reinforcement. Superconscious, gently awaken and reinforce the natural childlike states of innocence, purity, safety, and unconditional love. Allow this radiant emotional energy to deepen and expand and ripple through the inner child, filling every space with light and healing every cell. From this expansive potential, create space for a new heart-centered, aligned timeline to emerge, one rooted in love, truth, and freedom. From this present moment and across all future timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Superconscious, take the deepest essence of these high, vibrational, upgraded, innate states and weave them into future timelines for positive and expanded outcomes aligned with self-value, self-worth, and self-love. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as needed for full resolution. Thank you. Inner child, love and compassion. Superconscious, please bring in the love, compassion and understanding that was not present for the inner child. Dive deep into the heart of love and connect to the highest and purest vibration of unconditional love of the divine feminine. Superconscious, the ultimate conclusion is love, the truth of all that remains. You are claiming and stepping into your fully awakened sovereignty to align with the new era of heart awakening for our planet. The toxic energy of shame cannot exist within this new reality of the divine feminine. Superconscious, please identify all ancestral energetic cords of discord that are attached, including all elements, attachments, components, bindings, intrusions, entities, and fields. Bind them together, disconnect and release now. Delete as mandatory and send to the light. Clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that for full and complete resolution. Now, healing room for parts. Reinforcing positivity. Superconscious, please place all willing and all reluctant sub-pain parts in your healing room. Unwilling pain parts, please listen carefully. You can trust the light. You are already a part of the light, but have forgotten this fact. I am here as a messenger to remind you there is everything to gain from healing. You are merging with the evolved aspect of yourself, and here you will find harmony and peace. Once you have assimilated sufficient healing light, you can join the haven of the main personality where there is safety, peace, and love. Life will begin to be deeply fulfilling and joyful as all parts of you are synchronized as a coherent team, beautifully blended and working together for the benefit of mind, body, heart, and soul. Reinforcing positive elements. Superconscious, please replace all cleared issues with wholeness, worthiness, self-care, self-appreciation, and self-love as your new awakened heart reality. Dive deep into the heart of self-love. Expand and deepen this high vibrational state, rejuvenating the heart center and enabling your nervous system to rewire and your body to heal and your chakra energy centers to align. This state of being is the absolute truth of who you are. Superconscious self-love is aligned with heart-centered consciousness and ultimately the purpose of this healing process as we progress forwards into the heart awakening revolution paradigm. Please anchor this truth in your heart until unconditional love is all that remains, as love is your very essence and birthright. Pain parts are not permitted to interfere with this expansive process and are to remain in the transitional healing room until sufficiently cleared of all low vibrational elements. Superconscious, this is slowly raising your vibration, and life will positively reflect this evolved state. Healing shame is a powerful energetic shift, and now your frequency will start attracting peace, love, and alignment. Superconscious, please connect to Spirit and open the gateway to allow love to flow freely. Keep the gateway open and raise the vibration to the perfect frequency for you at this time after this healing and integration is complete. Superconscious, dive into the heart of self-love. Connect to the purest vibration of unconditional love. Dive into the heart of self-worth and connect to the absolute truth of your innate worthiness. And Superconscious, dive into the heart of self-appreciation and connect to the deepest heartfelt perspective of self-appreciation. Please do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Superconscious, please reinforce the heart qualities of strength, dignity, courage, compassion, kindness, and empathy. Activate them so you are now fully aligned with high vibrational energies going forward from this present moment and across all future timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Thank you. A chakra upgrade now. Superconscious, please clear the energy centers of all negative components, elements, intrusions, attachments, and fields. Go through each chakra individually: the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart center, and the throat. Please target all density and toxicity that are related to abuse, shame, humiliation, and feminine disempowerment. Superconscious, clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Thank you. Superconscious, please conclude the session for today. Continue the healing process in the most harmonious and balanced way without disturbing the main personality. Gently gather and place all remaining memories, beliefs, emotions, and elements known and unknown that still need to be processed into the healing room, where they can be safely transformed in their own perfect time. In their place, fill the entire system with positive memories, empowering beliefs, and radiant emotional states. Surround the heart center with pristine, pure light, allowing the heart to rest, settle, and feel completely at peace. Superconscious, in deepest gratitude, and so it is. It is done. It is done. It is done. Now, take a nice deep breath. I would suggest sitting quietly for a while and give reverence to your experience and allow time for processing. You've taken a powerful step today by meeting shame with presence and intention. Trust that your superconscious knows exactly what to do. Your healing is already unfolding. And as you continue to raise your vibration, life will begin to reflect more of your worth and your open heart. If this session supported you, I invite you to subscribe to my channel for more healing resources. And if you feel called to go deeper, you can find the link below to work with me one-to-one through the Heart Awakening Revolution Therapy. From my heart to yours, with love, together we rise.